Hello students. So in today's basics of management lecture, we will discuss about leadership and motivation. This is chapter 2, unit 2 of our curriculum of our syllabus, and it includes various subtopics like what is leadership, what is the definition and lead of leadership, why we require leadership, what is the importance of leadership, and then what are the various qualities of a good leader, because as we all know, leadership and motivation are the two important concepts for the success of any organization. For the success of any organization, leadership and motivation is very important. So qualities of a good leader, we will discuss what are the various qualities of a good leader, what do you understand by manager, and what is the difference between manager and the leader. Manager versus leader, very important concept of leadership and motivation. And then we will discuss about the theories of leadership. There are two theories of leadership, one is trait theory and other is behavior theory. And the other concepts which is included in this unit is about motivation. What is motivation, what is the definition of motivation, what are the various characteristics of motivation. And there are two theories of motivation, one is Maslow's theory and other is X and Y need hierarchy theory of motivation. So this is the uh, overview, subtopics overview of leadership and motivation. Now in this lecture we will study the introduction of leadership, importance of leadership, need of leadership means, and then qualities of a good leader, and then we will discuss about the manager versus leader. So first of all, what is leadership? Again, there is not a single definition of leadership. For each and everyone, leadership has different leadership means a different definition for each and every inventor. So one inventor defines its definition as it is the process of social influence in which one person can enlist the aid and support of the others in the accomplishment of a common task. Leadership means to lead something, to lead our team. So there are many definitions of leadership. Leadership is an attempt aimed at influencing people directly towards the attainment of given goals. So leadership may also be defined as an art or process of influencing people so that they will strive willingly and enthusiastically towards the achievement of group goals. What this definition means? It definition means it is an art or process of influencing people so that they will strive willingly and enthusiastically towards what we have uh, decided the goal. Leadership indicates the ability of an individual to maintain good interpersonal relations with followers, to maintain good interpersonal relations with followers and motivate them to contribute for achieving organizational goal. Our main target is to achieve the goal, is to achieve the organizational goal. So it is a process of interaction and communication between the leader and his follower. So leadership is the process of interaction and communication between the leader and his followers. So this is all about the leadership. Next, what is the need of leadership? What is the actually importance of leadership? Because as we all know, leadership is an important function of management which helps to maximize the efficiency and to achieve the organizational goal. हमें जब भी कोई goal achieve करना है तो leadership it is a very important function of management, जिससे हम अपनी काम की एफिशिएंसी को इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं, हमारे काम की इफेक्टिवनेस को इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं. So leadership is very important. So there are following points which justify the importance of the leadership. First one is it initiates actions. Leader is a person Leader is a person who starts the work by communicating the policies and plans to the subordinate from where the work actually starts. So what it means? It means leaders always take action. It always initiates action. So next is motivation. Leaders always provide motivation to its team members, to his or her team members. A leader proves to be playing an incentive role in the concern's work. He motivates the employee with economic and non-economic rewards. and thereby gets the work from the subordinate. Because कोई भी काम हुआ है उसके लिए appreciation बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. तो leaders जो हैं उनका एक काम जो होता है, very very important work of leadership is motivation. Motivation means कि मोटिवेट करना, आइदर वो मॉनिटरी तरह से मोटिवेट करना और वो नॉन मॉनिटरी तरह से मोटिवेट करना, बट मोटिवेशन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो मोटिवेशन मीन्स, मॉनिटरी मोटिवेशन मीन्स कि इंसेंटिव्स अच्छे लग जाए. मॉनिटरी मोटिवेशन मीन्स कि कहीं ना कहीं कुछ रिवॉर्ड दिया जाए इन द टर्म्स ऑफ मनी. और मॉनिटरी मोटिवेशन मीन्स कि वन डे सैलरी आपको एक्स्ट्रा मिल जाए. So these are the some types of monetary motivation. And non monetary motivation, non economic rewards जो होते हैं वो क्या होते हैं, लाइक आपको वन डे लीव दे दी जाए इन रिवॉर्ड ऑफ योर एप्रिसिएशन. एक हैंड रिटन आपको बहुत अच्छा लेटर मिले मैनेजमेंट के थ्रू कि फॉर योर एप्रिसिएशन, बाय रीडिंग विच यू बिकम्स वेरी वेरी हैप्पी कि हाँ मुझे ये काम आगे भी उसे अच्छे वे से करना है. एंड नेक्स्ट इज non monetary motiva non monetary motivation is non monetary motivation is like एक सर्टिफिकेट दे देना, ट्रॉफी दे देना. ठीक है. So these all are the non monetary motivations. So third one is providing guidance. A leader has to not only supervise but also play a guiding role for the subordinates. Leader has to not only supervise बट उसको एक गाइडिंग रोल प्ले करना होता है, गाइडेंस देनी होती है. गाइडेंस हेयर मींस इंस्ट्रक्टिंग द सबऑर्डिनेट्स द वे दे हैव टू परफॉर्म देयर वर्क. जो भी गाइडेंस रहेगी, किसी काम को करने का तरीका रहेगा, वो किससे रहेगा, लीडर से रहेगा. तो लीडर का काम सिर्फ सुपरवाइज करना नहीं है, गाइडेंस भी प्रोवाइड करना है काम को इफेक्टिवली और एफिशिएंटली कराने के लिए. Next importance of leadership is creating confidence. Confidence is an important factor which can be achieved through expressing the work efforts to the subordinates, explaining them clearly their role. अगर मैं आपको कोई काम बताऊं and I am not able to clearly explain your work, so what happen? The work effectiveness will not be there. The work will not be done effectively. सो वट विल बी देयर, एक कॉन्फिडेंस होना चाहिए कि मैं सामने वाले को जो काम बता रहा हूँ मैं वो बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन कर पाऊंगा, कर पाऊंगी. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ लीडरशिप. So it is also important to hear the employees with rewards to their complaints and problems. Then I'm building morale. Morale denotes willing cooperation of the employees toward their work and getting them into confidence and winning their trust. So a leader can be a morale booster by achieving full cooperation so that they can perform with best of their abilities as they work to achieve goal. गोल अचीव करने के लिए काम किया जा रहा है, हमें टीम का मोराल जो है वो कंटिन्यूसली फ्रॉम टाइम टू टाइम इंक्रीज करते रहना चाहिए ताकि जो काम हो रहा है वो बहुत अच्छे से हो और जो गोल अटेन हो रहा है वो बहुत अच्छे से हो, जो गोल अटेन हो रहा है वो बहुत अच्छे से हो. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट the next importance of the next importance of the leadership. Next is builds work environment. This is very very important for any leader that he or she will build work environment very carefully. Management is getting things done from people. Management is what? Getting things done from people. An efficient work environment helps in sound and stable growth. Therefore, human relations should be kept into mind by a leader. हम किसी के साथ, सामने वाले के साथ अच्छा बिहेवियर करेंगे, एक एक वर्क कल्चर जो है वो एक हेल्दी वर्क कल्चर अटेन रहेगा. सो इट विल हेल्प्स अ लॉट, it will helps a lot for our work environment. So he should treat every employee by integrity, in an integrity manner or on humanitarian terms. Humanity will be there in any leadership. Next is coordination. Coordination can be achieved through reconciling personal interest through organizational goal. This synchronization can be achieved through proper and effective coordination, which should be primary motive of any leader. So, which we have discussed, these some points justify the importance of a leadership. Uh, First of all, it initiates the action, as we have already discussed. Motivation is the other term. Then it provide guidance, it create confidence, it build morale, and then it build work environment. And coordination is the other point for uh, the importance of any leadership. That's why, due to all these points, because the leaders handles the conflict effectively, it must handle the conflict effectively. So due to all these points, it is very, very necessary that there is an importance of a leadership, or why we need any leader for any work. After that, whatever we decided the goal, that goal will be extracted or achieved effectively and efficiently. So this is all about the topic need of leadership. Next we come qualities of a good leader. Very, very important. What are the various qualities that a good leader must possess? Qualities of a good leader. So the topic is, what are the various qualities that a leader must possess? Why a leader becomes a good leader? Due to that qualities, a leader becomes a good leader. अगर आपका लीडर अच्छा नहीं होगा तो आपकी टीम जो है वो ढंग से काम नहीं कर पाएगी. It is the team members must be motivated by the leader. The team members must be encouraged by the leaders. So there are some qualities that must be possessed by any leader. So we will discuss the various qualities of a good leader in this topic. So first one is personality. According to my view, and I think according to your view, personality is one of the very important quality of a good leader. A pleasing personality always attracts people. Pleasing personality always attracts people. So a leader should also friendly and yet authoritative, so that he inspires people to work hard like him. This is the one of the important quality of any leader that makes him or her a good leader. Personality means a leader always possess a good personality, a pleasant personality, so that it attracts its different team members. It should be friendly with their team members, so that the people do work hard to attain or to acquire the desired goal. Second one is knowledge. It is also very important, because if अगर एक लीडर के पास नॉलेज ही नहीं होगी तो वो अपने सबॉर्डिनेट्स को, अपने टीम मेंबर्स को किस तरह से सजेस्ट करेगा, किस तरह से उन्हें गाइडेंस प्रोवाइड करेगा. We have already discussed one point, that a leader must provide guidance to their subordinates, to their team members. So knowledge is very, very important for providing the guidance or for providing the suggestions for their subordinates or team members. So जो नॉलेज है वो लीडर की वो परफेक्ट होनी चाहिए, एडुकेट नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. जिस भी फील्ड में वो लीडर है, उस फील्ड की उसे पूरी की पूरी नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, चेंजिंग एनवायरनमेंट की नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, सो दैट ही और शी कैन इन्फ्लुएंस द सबऑर्डिनेट्स, so that he or she can provide proper guidance to their subordinates. Next one is integrity. Integrity stands for honesty, or integrity stands for fair outlook towards each and every employee. His judgment should not be biased. His judgment should be objective, should be based on the facts and logics. Not कि ये person मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है तो इसके लिए जो मेरी judgment होगी, that will be a positive judgment. ये person मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है, इसकी जो judgment होगी, that is a very good judgment. No. The judgment, a leader need to possess a high level of integrity. High level of integrity quality will be there, that will be possessed by any leader. He should be fair. Fair outlook will be there. He should base in his judgment on the facts, on the logic. उसने जो काम किया है टीम मेंबर ने, उसके बेसिस पे उसकी जजमेंट होनी चाहिए, ना कि जजमेंट किस बेसिस पे होनी चाहिए कि उसने किस तरह से क्या किया है, उसको आगे खुश किया है. मींस काम के थ्रू जो हैप्पीनेस है उसके बेसिस पे, फैक्ट्स और लॉजिक्स के थ्रू जो है वो होना चाहिए. अदरवाइज बायसनेस नहीं होना चाहिए कि ही इज वेरी क्लोज टू मी, ही इज अ फ्रेंड टू मी, सो उसके लिए एक गुड डिसीजन हो. नो, it should not be there. So integrity must be possessed by each and every leader. Next one is initiative. Every leader, a good leader, takes initiative. Need में भी हमने जो सबसे first point किया था, that was the initiative. Here is also qualities of a good leader means a good leader takes initiative to grab the opportunities. और लीडर्स के लिए या और पर्सन्स के लिए उसे वेट नहीं करना चाहिए कि वो जब लेके आएगा कोई ना कोई आइडिया, तो एट दैट टाइम मैं क्या करूंगा, उसे सुनूंगा. नो, इट विल नॉट बी देयर. क्या होना चाहिए, इनिशिएटिव क्वालिटी होनी चाहिए, एक अच्छी क्वालिटी होनी चाहिए इनिशिएशन लेने की, किसी भी चीज को इनिशिएट करने की. नेक्स्ट इज कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स. अ लीडर नीड्स टू बी ए गुड कम्युनिकेटर. A leader needs to be a good communicator so that he can explain, because a leader has to create confidence and has to provide guidance to his subordinates or to his team members. So communication skill is very, very important for each and every leader. A leader needs to be a good communicator so that he can explain the various ideas, policies and procedures clearly to the people, clearly to the team member. उसे he not only needs to be a good speaker but एक listener भी होना चाहिए, counselor भी होना चाहिए, अच्छा समझाने वाला person होना चाहिए. ये नहीं कि हमेशा आप बोलते रहो, सामने वाले की बात को सुनो ही नहीं. It will not be there. तो आपको एक good listener भी होना चाहिए, good speaker भी होना चाहिए, good counselor भी होना चाहिए. So this is the other quality of a good leader. Next is motivation skill. Very, very important. We have already discussed in the importance of leadership, why we need leadership. Motivation. For motivation, a leader needs to be an effective motivator who understands the need of people and motivates them by satisfying those needs, because a leader have to motivate his team members. Motivation will be with the economic rewards, will be with the non economic rewards, but motivation will be there. So motivation skill is very, very important, that must be possessed by each and every leader. Self confidence and willpower. A leader needs to have a high level of self confidence. आप कहीं पे भी डगमगा जाओ, it will not be there, and immense willpower will be there. आप वर्स्ट सिचुएशन में किस तरह से हैंडल कर रहे हो, आप वर्स्ट सिचुएशन में किस तरह से सब चीजों को हैंडल कर रहे हो. अगर कोई भी काम गलत हो गया है, उसको कोई भी कंफ्लिक्ट्स आ गए हैं, आप उसको किस तरह से रिजोल्व कर रहे हो. दैट इज ऑल्सो द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ क्वालिटी ऑफ अ लीडर. नेक्स्ट इज इंटेलिजेंस. इंटेलिजेंस मीन्स अ लीडर नीड्स टू बी इंटेलिजेंट इनफ कि किसी भी सिचुएशन के एडवांटेज एंड ड्रॉबैक्स, प्रोस एंड कॉन्स, आप उसको एनालाइज कर सको और उसके अकॉर्डिंग फटाफट से आप डिसीजन ले सको. यू मस्ट हैव अ गुड डिसीजन टेकिंग पावर. So intelligence must be there. He also needs to have a vision and foresightedness so that he can predict the future impact of decisions taken by him. So intelligence is one of the quality that must be possessed by each and every leader. Next is social skills. Very, very important. A leader should possess empathy towards the others. Toward others. So आप सिर्फ काम की तरफ ध्यान दो, it will not be there. एक आपको social skills भी होनी चाहिए. ह्यूमैनिस्ट होना चाहिए, जो पीपल की पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम्स को भी सुने. प्रोफेशनली उसको जाना है, he must go professionally, but he must listen personal problems of every employee. He also need to possess a sense of responsibility and accountability, because with great authority comes great responsibility. So social skills also be provided by the leader. So these are some qualities of a good leader. Every leader must possess these qualities which we have discussed. We have discussed various qualities like personality. I am again repeating, I am again briefing all these qualities of a good leader. First is personality. A leader must possess a pleasant personality. Knowledge, adequate knowledge honi chahiye so that he or she are able to explain everything to his subordinates or team members. Integrity means fair. Biasness should not be there. Initiative. Initiative must be there. Initiative must be taken by each leader. And then communication skills. Good. He must possess good communication skills so that he can communicate, he can explain his ideas, policies, and procedures clearly to the team members. वो सिर्फ एक गुड स्पीकर नहीं होना चाहिए, गुड लिसनर, गुड काउंसलर, सब कुछ होना चाहिए. मोटिवेशन स्किल. अ लीडर नीड्स टू बी एन इफेक्टिव मोटिवेटर who understand the needs of the people and motivates them by satisfying those needs. Self confidence will be there in a leader, so it is also another quality of a good leader. And next one is intelligence. Intelligence means a leader must be enough intelligent to analyze the situation and to take the decision properly. And next is he must possess social skill. Social skill must be possessed by a leader. So these are the some qualities of a good leader. Now our next topic is manager versus leader. What is manager and what is leader? And we will do the difference of leader and manager in our next lecture. Here we will discuss what is manager and what is leader. What is leadership? Leadership means focus on goal. Whatever the goal will be, focus on goal. take risk to achieve that goal. If any changes will be there in any environment, then take risk in that goal. Go against the grain, motivate others, break the rules, inspire trust, and foster ideas. So these are the some qualities of a good leader. This is leadership. And next is management. Management means it focus on tasks. He or she has to manage each and everything. So we will discuss the difference between the manager and leader in our next video. What are the various differences between the leader and the manager? Because they both have to work in an organization, and how they work in any organization, वो किस तरह से काम कर रहे हैं, दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है, वी विल सी. बिकॉज दोनों का काम क्या है, जो एक हमने गोल सेट किया है उस गोल को अचीव करना, दैट इज द वर्क ऑफ बोथ मैनेजर एंड लीडर. So how they will attain that goal, how they will do that goal, and what is the difference between these both. So this we will discuss leadership versus manager, leader versus manager in our next lecture, in our next video. And I hope all the concepts which we have discussed today, that the introduction of leadership, that is the need of leadership, importance of leadership, if we can say importance of leadership, and then we have discussed about the qualities of a good leader, and then we have discussed about the various qualities of a good leader. I hope that all have been clear to all of you, and take care and thank you. We will discuss other topics in our next